Russia is conducting a worrying and alarming buildup of military power in regions across the world, it was revealed last night. As defense sources warned that maneuvers by Moscow should be regarded as a threat to Western democracy, it has been increasing its submarine activity off British shores in a bid to gather intelligence. And in recent weeks it has sent numerous warships and supply ships through the English Channel en route to the eastern Mediterranean. It is feared they are amassing ahead of an air assault on the rebel-held area of Idlib in Syria, which could risk the lives of hundreds of innocent civilians. Up to 80 combat and logistics ships and 36,000 tanks, armored personnel carriers and infantry fighting vehicles. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said the drills were justified, given the aggressive and unfriendly attitudes towards his country, while Russia's chief of the General Staff Valery Gerasimov said they will include massive mock airstrikes and tests of defenses against cruise missiles. A defense source said last night, "We are seeing an alarming amount of military power being brought to bear around the globe by Russia. We consider it a worrying buildup of conventional forces and arms. It can clearly be regarded as a threat to Western democracy. A miscalculation could very easily lead to an escalation. While NATO has beefed up defenses in Eastern Europe, the Russians have been accused of undermining international efforts for an Afghan-led peace process by inviting the Taliban to Moscow for peace talks. And they have also been accused of indirectly arming the Taliban, something they have repeatedly denied. Last week, Defense Secretary Gavin Williamson warned of the disruptive influence that the Russians were having on the peace process in Afghanistan. Asked if there was evidence of Moscow meddling, he replied, "Yes. We're seeing a much greater interest from Russia in Afghanistan and Afghan affairs." Share this article. I would describe it as them wanting the NATO mission to fail. They do not want there to be seen to be the success of both the Afghan government and NATO. What it is very much designed to do is be a disruptor to other Western nations which are trying to build stability in Afghanistan. The scale of the upcoming Vostok 2018 War Games is equivalent to the forces deployed in one of the big Second World War battles. The exercises have been compared to Soviet maneuvers in 1981, called Zapad 81, which involved a pretend attack on NATO. Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu said